Have you ever taken a moment to think about how brainwashed you are by the society we live in? So, I have taken myself on a little holiday this weekend and I'm on my own. Let me show you where I am. I'm right at the top of the mountains. There's the sea over there. Here's my little house for the weekend. Oh, the call to prayer starts as I'm talking to you. It's a good sign. And this is what I was thinking about. How no one bats an eyelid if a couple says, oh, we're going to go somewhere for the weekend, or we're going to go somewhere for the week and we're just going to spend time together on our own so we can relax, replenish and recharge. And yet, if a single woman says exactly the same thing, I'm going to go away for the weekend, or I'm going to go away for a week and I want to spend it just with myself. I want to reconnect to myself. I want to replenish, restore, rejuvenate. I don't want any noise. I just want to be on my own. The majority of people go, what? Why would you do that? Wouldn't you get lonely? What are you going to do with yourself? And here comes in the brainwashing. To think that we could only ever take a trip with somebody else to decompress and recharge, and to think that to do it on our own is a strange notion, is brainwashing. There is nothing I enjoy more than spending time with myself without anything around me. Nothing but the mountains, the call to prayer, because I'm faced with myself over and over again. There is no distractions. I don't drink. There is nothing for me to do but to be with my fabulous self, which then leads me on to something I always say. You've got to want to be with you. You've got to want to be your best friend. You've got to want to have your own back. Be your very own extraordinary lover. Because there is no fucking guarantee that anyone is going to meet the criteria that you are seeking, especially if you are seeking a partner out there. You want to be autonomous. You want to have sovereignty over yourself. You want to be okay with being on your own in the quietness so you can hear what's going on inside your mind. Because if you don't know what's going on inside your mind, they're going to rule. I nearly said ruin, but it could be rule/ruin your life. You need to know what's going on up there, because you're manifesting every single moment of every single day. And if you want a more fabulous life, bolder, brilliant, more freedom, more choices, then you've got to get grip with what's going on up here, which brings me all the way back to, for all of you to have more time with yourself, to carve out space, solitude, silence, so you can get yourself away from the noise of social media, friends, family, work, and so you can come back to yourself over and over again. Unless you make yourself a priority, no one else will. Unless you get used to being alone in your own company, you are going to settle for crumbs in relationships. You need to sit and be able to sit with the uncomfortability of being on your own, especially as an older woman on your own too. From experience, I moved from the UK to Turkey a couple of years ago on my own. It fortifies you. It gives you resilience. It gives you a robustness, which I truly believe you need for life. You cannot walk through life being a snowflake, being needy, being upset by every little fucking thing. And the only way that you're going to do that is by getting yourself out your comfort zone and reconnect back to you. Fortify this channel between you and yourself, and you and your highest self.